For many backend developers, writing API documentation can be a tedious task. API Docs provides you with the most convenient and efficient way to create your API documentation.
We have just tested this API. Now all I need to do is just save as API. Give it a name and save. You will see that it has generated an API documentation. The documentation includes the responses based on the actual responses received and the example based on the data returned. This is the simplest way to generate API documentation. However, if your team is already using Swagger, you can use API Docs import feature. You can go to setting and from the import tab, you can select schedule import and create a new project. Here, you just have to paste your Swagger URL and give it a name and click save. After it's saved, we can click this import now button and it will sync your entire Swagger documentation to API Doc in every 3 hours. This way, you can continue using API Doc for debugging, documentation, and as well as for mock testing and more.
However, API Doc recommends the API design first approach. First, define the API, then start development. This way, you can involve your both front-end and back-end developers in the development process, which improves the development efficiency. In API Doc, click New API to start defining your API. Here, you can enter pet/id and you will see that the path parameters is automatically detected. Other basic information like name, status, description can be filled in very easily. But what's special here is the responses section, because this part of the API documentation is often the most complicated to write. Here we recommend defining the common data structures as data schemas. For example, this API response includes code, message, and data. Now in this API, we can add a reference schema like API response. Press OK, and then define the data. Each API may have different data, and you can also dereference and add another reference schema like pet. Now you can see the entire data structure has been conveniently defined. As for response examples, it's usually a tedious task to write them. But in API Doc, you can use this magic option. I will add an example, then click Generate Automatically. You can see that the response example is generated instantly. It's based on your data structure definition, which includes field name and data types. For example, you can see the series of URLs for the URL field, and the status field displays some predefined status value. You can choose Successful Example and click OK. Now you have a response example. API Doc offers more than just this feature. You can simply click here to import via JSON and other format. Just paste a complete JSON here and click OK. Now you can see that it automatically recognizes a data structure based on the JSON content. This is very convenient as it allows you to generate a response structure effortlessly. What's more, it doesn't just support JSON, it also supports XML, MySQL, DDL, and more, all of which can be imported effortlessly. For different APIs, the success response status 200 may be different. But for error responses like 400, 401, 404, they are often the same for each API. In this case, you can use API Docs component library feature to save these common responses as response component. Then you can refer this response component in the individual API. This is a very convenient way to use these repetitive responses. In summary, API Doc offers powerful features for defining API.